Hello there friends, Haze Plays here. Thank you once again for allowing me into your homes. This is part 11 of our Divinity playthrough, let's play, walkthrough, gameplay, all of the above. We just immediately started doing the main quest last time. This episode is us fighting through Iona's dungeon for a little bit, but we're not going to the deeper parts of Iona's dungeon. We're just leaving the dungeon. And then basically we're going to be in the Registus sewers killing a lot of lizard men and assassins. So not a whole lot going on in terms of story, I'm afraid. But lots of zombie killing, lots of lizard men killing, and lots of assassin unaliving. Sorry, I don't want to get this video non-recommended to people, but if you like what you see, please consider liking. If you dislike it, please consider subbing as well to this channel, Haze Plays, as well as the main channel. But yeah, thanks for watching. The devil is me, and I'm holding the key to the gates of St. Hell, Babylon. 4 is good enough, and there's the cat. Good. Thank you for freeing Cosmo. You saved his life and made me happy again. Janus is a cruel, spiteful boy who rejects his own mother's advice, banishes her to this gloomy, rat-infested pit, and even steals her maid of honor. Really, your ladyship? My sweet little Layla, barely 16, and he's already coaxed her into his bed. And him not 13 yet. I told him your father was 14 before he took a mistress. Let's go ahead and wait till we have those. But yes, I should not be taking any more breaks. Maybe I'll eat dinner on camera, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I'm afraid I haven't decided. Oh, I was about to say, why can't I pick up the stupid thing? Didn't pick a skill. I have 1 point to spend. The final point isn't until level 30. I guess I can get the final point in enchant weapon. Control S. Yes, we can do that. Last time I hear there was a whole hidden area that I forgot about. This was off camera, so you wouldn't have known. But there's an area around here somewhere that's like full of barrels, and there's a hidden opening in the wall that takes you to like a creepy house with like dead bodies everywhere. And either there's a book in there, there's something special in there, I don't remember what it is exactly. But yeah, this part of the dungeon is hella easy if you're at least level 20. But because I'm 27, like, these dudes are, like, lower than my level at this point. Polished ring mail. Silver key. Whatever for. I already opened everything. I saw an enemy's model inside the wall over here. What's up with that? Don't know. But this is that dungeon I was talking about earlier. Far earlier. But this is, like, the required part of Iona's dungeon. If you want to go further in and fight her Lovecraftian horror monstrosity, you have to actually go into the lower part that has higher level enemies. The steel conjurers, there are some liches that are like boss level liches that have more health than normal and they take forever to kill. It's the room of greed or something, I don't know. Do I have to beware, all the treasures in here are not real or whatever?
Or something, I don't know.
This is the lost souls room. Cracked leather leggings, no thanks. That's gonna be a no for me, sir. Could have given me something nice, but you didn't. Control S. So do we run up here and is everything fake, or this is a strange sword?
This ancient sword seems to emit
Sword.
which prevents a person from using it.
Yeah, you come in here and the voice is like, behold, it's greed or whatever. You found the room of illusion, and it's like, oh, okay. What's important about that room is the holy sword, which I guess I just bumbled on last time, not remembering where it was. You can open it. You can just bash the lock, bash the barrel. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's fake, it's not real. But the sword itself is real, and that's the real prize. Lots and lots of enemies, but like, dude, as a survivor, as a rogue, whatever you want to call yourself, same difference really. You have so much dodge chance that it's crazy. This door is open. Where does this go? This might be the exit over here. Sure is spooky down here. I think they lead to the same place. I remember thinking to myself that you could go down this way if you wanted to avoid all the enemies down there. Making a note of it anyway.
Whoa, that's one hell of a graphical glitch you got there.
But yes, I remember thinking to myself anyway. I hit this switch, right? That locked that. That's locked still. Huh. You notice how there's something over there? What's up with that? I wonder what that did. Mardunsa. Huh. There's like something over here you can see. You can see through the wall. I don't know. What's up with that? What is up with that indeed? Where you at, dude? Go farting around. I guess I never tried to go down this way. Well. Huh. Okay, well this is back towards the very beginning. There was this whole area down here, I guess. Just a lot of enemies, that's all. But man, Rogue just dodges so many attacks that like damage is almost a non-factor, I guess. Now, usually, if you see a locked door like that, they usually put a switch around here somewhere. Flashing Sapphire Amulet, well that's trash. These barrels right here, there's an area over there. I never bothered going in here last time. I think there's a book or something. There's something about it. Chest with nothing in it. Ah, here's a switch. This is a boss level one because he's taking a while to kill. Not a death proc was had that day. A very strong royal shield.
I'll have to drop something.
Throw it then, I don't care.
I'll have to drop something.
And just have it, you can take it. But basically you're supposed to like you have to move all the barrels, and that shit can be tricky just because like your character does not know how to stand still. Just get out of my way.
Welcome to the House of Madness. Har 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 har.
Yeah, okay, shut up. Like, there's a puzzle, like, you're supposed to open the door in a certain way. Cheese, ale, ruby, bottle of wine, key. Sure is spooky in here. Poison, though. I don't mind if I have some of that. I have to be drinking some of these, dude. Like, they're just taking up so much space. Use up some of these. This elixir, I have no idea what elixir does. I have a feeling it does nothing. Big barrel with poison. What if I go through this door? Oh, check it. There's like a dead body in these beds. I guess this is for people who...
Oh.
I guess the skeleton wasn't lying to you. Okay. All that for a fear spell. That was definitely a time that was well spent. I'd wager most things are immune to fear unless they have a crap ton of... or you have a way to lower their spirit res. That's what I was trying to say.
You've stumbled upon the corridor of illusions.
Oh, yeah? You know, 1 and 2 of those attacks are supposed to be a crit, which just goes to show you that nothing is truly as it should be. Statistically, it should be 1 out of every 2 hits crits, but you see how many strings in a row I go without critting? It's insane. It's a little insane. Compliment of Captain Inchino. Like I said, we're gonna have to come back here whenever I have my pyramids back, just because it'll be way easier to get all the loot out of here. Oh, this is the area that has the pyramids in it and stuff. Like, the amount of crap they throw at you in this dungeon is insane, man. Okay, I don't know what the hell that was about. Probably because my weapon is broken and I was like hitting him with my fist. Ooh, I love being a weapon user. Brutal longbow. It has 8 to 99 damage, 3 agi, 3 offense. Compared to what? 3 agi, 4 offense, and my assassin's bow is still better. Okay, you gotta click on each one, and a different boss enemy will spawn. Okay, control S. What happens if I click this? Teleport is not working. Oh. Do that. Proceed to fight the clown. It comes out. Time to get down with the clown. Yeah, I should drink some of these minor healing potions. They're just taking up space at this point. Tailored heavy chain gloves. 31 to magic. Meh.
Meh.
The old conjurer. Enemies who summon enemies. He dropped super stamina, which is whatever. We're gonna be here a while. This finna take a while. And he got deadly longbow of reflexes. 8 to 99 damage still. It's yellow quality, but 3 agi, 1 offense. It has 6 speed on it, which I don't know what that means exactly. Get that out of here. Cleaver of voices. Oh, just a spiritual damage. Soldier's bearded axe. Ask me no questions and I'll tell you no lies. Soon. So 3 agi, 4 offense, and this is 3 agi, 1 offense, but it has a speed of 6. Again, whatever that means. We'll test it later, I guess. Spiders don't even give me experience. Yeah, we'll be back here once we have our pyramids, just because it'll make getting all this loot way easier. Not really easier, but it'll definitely, oh, there's nothing but a bunch of spiders in here. Waste of time. I guess if you wanted to shortcut, you'd go through there and have to fight all the spiders, but dudes don't even give you experience. It's crazy. At this stage of the game, anyway. Anytime you see these always look for, you know, a switch of some kind. But I have enough lockpick to the point where I can, like, open any lock. Okay, is there a reason to come in here at all? Strength potion, don't care. Meat, don't care. Anything under the boxes? Not that I can see. No. Sometimes there are. You gotta check every nook and cranny. Control S. Every cranny must be checked. Well, there's a bunch of enemies up here. Let's go to killing. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Auto attack simulator. Like I said, the one cool thing about Survivor is that, like, I have so much dodge that I take very little damage, which is nice. Saves you in the long run from having to, you know, heal yourself, chug potions and whatnot. Quite nice, quite nice. Like, legit, if you're going for a melee build, you might as well play a Survivor instead of a Warrior. Like, Warrior might deal more damage, but the amount of damage mitigation you get from just, like, dodging everything is pretty crazy. Sure, it takes forever to kill stuff, but hey, you know, it's a give and take. Okay, 2 of you, huh? That's pretty crazy. Watcher's longbow, reflexes, fireworms, dwarven helm. Like, I don't have any more room in my inventory, so I just have to leave all these items. If I ever need more money, I'll just have to come back here and pick all this stuff up. You see, I spent all that time looting the castle. Well, not all of the castle, but just the stuff that was enchanted. And I kind of don't have any room now for all these treasures, so once I get my pyramids back, I'll come back here and we'll get all this other loot that I'm missing. Once that happens. And then we'll be able to go deeper into the dungeon and fight all the enemies down there. It really wasn't worth in the long run. I don't remember there being anything at the end of it. I think there's like a magic item down there that you can re-roll until it's something good. I think, okay, there's a teleporter stone. Oh, this takes us all the way to the end, I think. I'll just, oh wait, do you take me somewhere else? Oh, I probably, you know what, I probably needed to kill all those dudes first before being able to click on that. Okay. C, Control S, and I made it out. There you are. I was beginning to think you'd never come out of that damn dungeon. Mew. Never have made it without your help, little friend, but for you, I'd have left my moldering bones down there. I'm just doing my job, squire, but now I need a favor from you. Your wish is my command, my furry master. No, cut the sarcastic theatrics. Zandalor went to Stormfist Castle but never returned. I want you to go in there after him. Look, how can we rescue Zandalor if we don't know where he is? And how am I supposed to get into Stormfist Castle? I don't think they'll let me back in after Janice gave me the push. The boot, the push, the boot. I recall Zandalor telling me a long time ago about ancient crypts below the castle where old artifacts are stored. That's probably where he went, and that's almost certainly where he's trapped. It's not like Zandalor at all to stay away for that long. How on earth am I going to get in those crypts if they exist? Oh, they do exist, but I don't have knowledge about the secret passages leading in and out of Stormfist Castle. There are sewers under Riverton, though. I reckon if water can get out of Stormfist Castle, people can get in as well. I have heard as well that the sewers are crowded with vermin and aggressive lizard people. I might be roaming there forever. If Zandalor is really in danger, we don't have time to waste. Perhaps there's another way. Rumors say that the Thieves Guild can get in everywhere, even in the castle. The Thieves Guild, you say? I'll go and talk to Rob about this. Well, good luck then. Okay, Control S. Yeah, Iona sees you. No, that annoying cat, I shall cook his heart and eat it. And as for you, marked one, you shall not leave this place. Rise, rise from your graves, and don't let him leave. An unfortunate plague victim. Ooh. Let's hurry up and clear all these clowns out, shall we? Oh, I love poison damage. Not that I take a lot of it, but I have decent enough poison res that I'm not, like, getting completely destroyed by it, but... Okay, so this must be one of those boss level dark zombies. What about you? Are you a regular one? Yeah, he's a regular one, so let me hurry up and kill him. Oh man, you gotta love these regular like these boss enemies who look like any other enemy that you fight, but they deal a crap ton of extra damage to you. They take forever to kill. Truly obnoxious, dude. That's okay, I got potions and lots of them. 13,000 Thundering Black Gauntlets of Haste. Alvin Stamina. Okay, well, I'll have to come back here and get that and sell it. Like I said, man, no room. My inventory is plumb full. But yeah, you know, just random dude. Looks like every other damn person you fight, but he's really not. Okay, we get this equipped. Let's go down here. Uh-oh. That was weird.
Ghosts!
Imagine, there's a really powerful ghost in here. Yeah, I also feel like they massively buffed spiritual damage in Beyond Divinity as well, because it feels like it didn't do this much in this game. Okay, Control S. Let's see what we have inside these cabinets, shall we? Bastard Sword of Training, whatever. Again, if we need money, we'll have to come back and collect all this crap, but as of right now, Rogue's Long Dagger, this stuff is like not worth the metal it's made out of. Minions, long dagger, has a charm quality of 2, which is whatever. There's a Spectre Lord down here, you gotta be careful with them. Control S, he might be level 40 or some like ridiculous number. Like these dudes are, you don't normally see them till like the end of the game, so he must be like level 40, somewhere around there. So your ability to kill him is kinda sussy. It's a little on the sussy side. Oops, I didn't mean to drink those, I meant to drink the lower quality ones. Keep that refreshed and just stab away. Rabbit's Tower Shield, no thank you, no thank you. It's not really what I'm looking for. Super healing.
Super 20.
I wonder what that did.
This opens the way to the king, the old duke's ghost. And because we already figured out his murder, he should be like, oh, thank you for giving me rest or whatever. Or thanks for doing that, I love you. Let me try to leave first just because there's a guy out here who's gonna give me a quest to find his friend Shrimpo. El Shrimpo. It's funny because, you know, if you want to speak a Spanish word, all you gotta do is, put an O or an A at the end of it. It's a pretty good rule of thumb. So, you know, El Shrimpo. Stranger, have you seen my good friend Shrimpo? He has to be here somewhere, but I can't find him. No, I'm sorry. I never met anybody named Shrimpo in my life. You see him, please tell Shrimpo that Apollo's looking for him. But how can you be so sure he's near this place? Yes, last time he was seen on the graveyard north from here, near a group of gravestones to the northeast. I see. So this shit is super duper obscure, and I actually did look up how to complete it because it was not like immediately obvious to me. But there are Ghost of Duke Farrell. Greetings, mighty adventurer. I must say I'm impressed. It must have been quite a challenge to get here. Yes, most impressive. Why was this place sealed off? I don't know. When I was ruler, this was open to all who wished to come and visit the grave of the ancient rulers of the dukedom. Who are you? I am, or was, Pendrak Farrell, Duke of Stormfist Castle. Now I'm nothing more than a restless, troubled spirit. I've been waiting here in the hope someone would find me in this chapel. Why are you still bound to the land of the living, spirit? What happened to you? I was out hunting when suddenly I felt a sting in my leg. A few seconds later, everything went black before my eyes. The last thing I remember is falling off my horse and coming down hard. I believe I was hit by a small poison dart. My soul won't find any rest until I know who killed me. An assassin named Saibu murdered you. I already found that out. An assassin? That makes sense. My death was perfectly executed. Huh. What's happening? I feel myself fading away. Thank you for relieving me of my burden. Now I can finally rest in peace. Yeah, so I guess if you didn't do that quest, you could still do it now, but it's like it's one of the easier quests that you can do to get inside Stormfist Castle. I did everything because that's just what I like to do. But that's just what I like doing. But yeah, Shrimpo. You have to spell out his name using tombstones up here, which again was not something that was immediately obvious to me. Control S. But before we fight him, we should probably clear out any enemies that could possibly get involved. He was relatively annoying to fight on a mage. Oh, there's a lot of them. I remember him being relatively annoying. Just because he hit hard, it wasn't so much that... Okay, that's a boss level 1.
Hold on, asshole. Give me a second here.
Like, these enemies, man, are so annoying. Control S, give me a second, dude. I'll be with you in a moment. This will level me up, though. It just takes a while. Like I said, I hope that Royal Dagger is like really good. Snake's Plate Belt. Okay, that's a Control S. We're level 28. Very good. Could probably go into the Verdistus sewers now if we want to kill the stuff down there. Let's see. Where's Qui-Gon? Winston. 28. What are you doing, pretty girl? 2, 1, 2, 1. Like, I'm gonna have a lot more health. It's just that, ew, no. No, baby. Get down. No. I can't see the screen, baby. Sit down. Sit down, baby. And, like, you're sniffling all over me, and I'm not... That doesn't feel good. No, thank you. No sneezing on me.
Outstanding.
I guess that'll have to do. Not level 30 yet, so I can't get the other point in wisdom. The final point in wisdom and such. I should say. I already found that out, Duke. It was this guy. Oh, okay. Then it makes perfect sense. My death was well executed or whatever. I'm gonna have to look for an Agi charm. Because, yeah, my accuracy went down to 91%. So that's R. That's S. That's an O. What, baby? What, Gertrude? I can't see, baby. S-H... S-H-R-M or H-I-S-H-R-I-M. No, Gertrude, enough licking. P. Oh, there he is. Watch out. He's really dangerous. So, do one of these. Curse him. Put my heal back on. Okay. Rebuff. Re-debuff him. Put my heal back on. I need to drink a couple of these. Harpoon of Atlantos.
You killed him, you murderer! Shrimpo, speak to me.
The hurl? Charm quality 1. It has death blow, lightning, 2 to strength. What a crappy roll for an item. It is what it is. Speak to me, Shrimpo. Control S. Back off with that weapon or... Don't threaten me, sir. I could easily kill you. Why'd you do this? Why? Shrimpo was such a nice and friendly soul. Nice and friendly? That oversized seafood snack tried to kill me. No, you're mistaken. Shrimpo was harmless. What about those graves? Don't tell me your friend wasn't responsible for those people's deaths. Responsible? Shrimpo only defended his neighbors. These mass murderers were butchering and eating thousands of innocent sea creatures a week. I don't understand. Alright, I'll tell you the whole story. See, my friend Shrimpo wasn't born in the form you've seen. He was a human like you and me. He was a shipbuilder and was also an inventor. He constructed a ship to travel under the sea. A ship to travel under the sea? Obviously, your Shrimpo was quite a genius. You bet. Now you maybe understand who you've killed, stranger. Hey, let's not forget he attacked me first, but now go on with your story. Yes, as I said, Shrimpo and I were exploring this world under the sea, and we saw numerous wonders. Monsters as big as huge taverns. Creatures without heads, but arms longer than any spear I've ever seen. Fish faster than a lightning bolt. Yes, whatever you say, madman, but what happened next? All that you're saying cannot explain his strange appearance or his violent actions. Oh, see, one day we traveled far down and we reached the floor of the sea, and then we saw it. A town, a big city with houses and marketplaces and statues. The only inhabitants we could see were the fish swimming around. Yes, I swear. Houses? Statues? Yes, statues, especially one of a huge, angry-looking man, a long spear in his hand and with a fish tail where his leg should have been, and the whole thing seemed to glow somehow. A fish tail? I think you're... Yes, I know it sounds odd, but I'm telling the truth. And then came the fishnet. What? A fishnet? What are you talking about? Yes, a fishnet. We were very near the statue because Shrimpo wanted to see everything in all detail when this fishnet appeared and got stuck on the spear of the statue. And what happened next? I don't know why Shrimpo did this, but I believe he wanted to free the statue from the net, so he took a deep breath and left the boat through the hatch on the bottom. He had reached the statue at the moment when the net came loose, the spear of the statue broke, and a bright light hit my poor friend. Holy gods! Yes, I first thought Shrimpo was dead, but soon afterwards he crawled back into the ship. He was exhausted and almost frozen to death, but he had survived. Man, you might be crazy as a fish stone, but you can really tell exciting stories. Yes, everything seemed to be alright again. Shrimpo recovered soon enough, and we finished our tour for today, but soon afterwards the real horror began. Go on, I beg you, Apollo. It began with the strange restlessness of my friend. He was eager to find out all about the fishnet and the fishing boat, where it came from. We found out it was the boat owned by Captain Sven. He worked exclusively for a seafood restaurant. Maybe you've heard about its famous cook Osiris? Yes, I think I read his gravestone inscription lately. But there were other things going on with poor Shrimpo. His body seemed to change. His skin became harder and harder, like the shell of a shrimp. His hands became more and more like scissors, and strange antennas were growing out of his head. Soon he wasn't able to hide these changes anymore, and he no longer left his chamber at all. Yes, I think we saw the result. Didn't you consult a healer or a mage? Maybe they could have helped him. Yes, I once made the suggestion to send for a healer from Alaroth, but he didn't like the plan. Then I brought a mage to him, which I met in the drunken orc inn, but Shrimpo simply slit his throat with his scissors. Holy gods, and you did nothing? Did you not call the guards? But they simply would have killed my good friend Shrimpo, and he wasn't responsible for his deed. It was the fault of those voices he heard all night. Voices? Yes, once he told me about them. He heard voices, strange voices, calling him the warrior of Atlantos, the angel of revenge, El Shrimpo, the protector of sea-living creatures. And what next? After 3 long and horrible weeks, the transformation was finally complete. Then he began leaving his chamber at night, and he always came back short before sunrise. I believe it was the time when he killed all the people who were lying in these graves around here. One morning he didn't come back, and I heard about a massacre. There was saying about a beast who had slain everybody in a seafood restaurant. Everybody, including the guests, the bard who was playing there, the ship captain and his crew, the cook, but it wasn't Shrimpo's fault. No, he wasn't responsible. All the dead people. My poor Shrimpo. Since then I've looked for him, but in all these years he'd never been seen until today. Of course, there were signs, slaughtered people on this graveyard from time to time. It's a pity for your friend, but I think it was better. It was all your fault. The gods are punishing you. A nice fairy tale. I mean, I think 1 is the one you're supposed to pick. Obviously, he had to be near these graves for all eternity to kill anyone who's reading the inscriptions on these stones. Now his soul might finally come to rest. Yes, stranger, maybe you're right. Poor Shrimpo, we never should have traveled under the sea. The holy gods were punishing us for looking into things that were not meant for us, mortal beings. But now my heart is light and happy again. Thank you, stranger, for bringing me back on the right path again. May the gods always be with you. Sure, Shrimpo, sure. I mean, not Shrimpo, Apollo. What, honey? Gertrude, I can't see, baby. I can't see, my honey. If you want to cuddle, then lay on my arms, but I can't see with you standing right. Oh, I can't see, baby. Okay. Well, that's everything we can do here. Like I said, we've done everything else. As was intended. I intended for us to do everything else. So that when we came out of there, we'd just be moving on to main story stuff. As intended, I do apologize for the fact that footage... I still have the footage. It's just... Well, the audio quality is not where it needs to be. Gertrude, sit down, honey. I can't see. I can't see, Gertrude. Sit down. No, no licking. No. That's enough. That's enough, baby. No. No, honey. What's the matter? Is there any reason for me to come into this dude's house? Lockpick failed. Is there a key around here, perhaps? Don't see one. That means I need a lockpick of 5 to open that chest.
Which is lame.
Certainly not reloading to an earlier state just to open that crap. It's not really necessary. Bottle of milk. About zombies and other types of undead. Huh. Is that it? Like, this dude doesn't give you a quest. I don't think I've seen anything relating to him or telling you to go over here to talk to him in any sort of way. Okay, what's the hell? Am I trapped somehow? How did that happen? Put away my knife. Let's see if we can't talk to this dude. Makes me wonder if he has the key on him, but I don't know what level he is. Hello, sir. What can I do for you? Who are you? My name is Paul, and I'm the Undertaker from the graveyard next door. So you're an Undertaker? Tell me about the job of yours. Oh, it's quite an interesting job, contrary to what people think. The royal family pays me well for taking care of the graves of their family. Is that all you do? Control S. What are you doing? If only my brother would have lived to see this, he would have kicked your butt so hard. Huh. Brother? There's just random, like, art and stuff that you can find. Well, it's cool and everything. Serves no practical purpose. I think that's everything. Like I said, we did everything already. There's no reason for me to go see Theolophus because I did that beforehand. He didn't really stick up for me or anything like I thought he might do. Didn't happen. Put this away. People will get pissed.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Oh, it's not this way. It's further up here. It's behind the graveyard. It's a misleading teleporter. It says that it's by the graveyard. And it technically is, but it doesn't tell you that it's like north of the graveyard. It's not as specific as it should be. Ars Arcana. Let me see if I can sell my stuff to this dude. Also, like I said, I need more charms. Probably an agility room at some point. Alright, start at the bottom and work our way up. There was no inclination, there was no clue that it was for a quest of any kind, so... This game is pretty not straightforward. Fire res, medium dex, want that. I have $286,000 worth of stuff on me, that's insane. Hey, goodbye. What? Oh, goodbye. Well, I'm definitely going to want to put that on something that is a little more permanent of mine, what I'm going to be using, like, pretty much for the rest of the game, like this amulet. Feel a dream. 94, yeah, so I'm pretty good at this point. I don't think I'm going to have to get many more. Okay, so we have the strange dagger, the strange sword, halberd of the rock, large lightning res, huh? So let me put this on. I don't know how permanent this belt is going to be. I don't know if I'm going to find anything better than this. So I don't know if I want to waste a white gem on it. Does this have any res on it? No. So maybe I'll put strength in here. Yeah, medium is really, really good. Medium spirit res. What are my resistances looking like? Let's do it. Let's do it. Shame on me if I end up finding a better belt, but, you know, there's no way of guaranteeing that was going to happen. Add in there, because this was pretty much my helmet for my necklace for the rest of the game, so... Unless I find something insane, it's just going to be this. So now I have 54 light res, 30 fire res, 46 spirit res. I'm pretty resistant to stuff now. Let's put this in here. My amulet of glory, let's put that in there. I'll keep this even though it's rolled into a crappy one. Summon vermin. This has 10 lightning res. This has 6 lightning res, but also fire. So I'll lose 4 lightning res, but I'll gain a little bit more fire. So yeah. Oh yeah. Very nice. This is getting sold. This stays over here. These has 4 charm quality on it, and it has 20 spirit res. Me keep just in case. This could be better than this, but I've already put so many things into this, so it is what it is. This is getting sold. This goes in here just because it was a neat little treasure that I found. An insane weapon. It is nuts, dude. I rolled a good one there. You know, it sucks that I don't have good rings, so. Say love you. Let's go sell that stuff, though. Jeff, I have stuff to sell. Is that really everything? I guess so. Thank you, thank you. Everything over here was getting sold, so mission accomplished. Let's move my poisons over in this corner now. You can just buy these, so it doesn't matter too much. Control S. I swear. I should have reported it as a bot account first before I banned it, but next time. Next time, I'm afraid. I already checked all the sewers down here, so nothing much for me to be doing there. Large fire res. Perhaps later. I could pick it up, but it's not super important right now.